What's up guys, Joe Jack HD here, and today I am bringing you 10 things you need to know about Battlefield 2042. I hope you enjoy the video. Coming in number one, what is Battlefield 2042? Battlefield 2042 is the 2021 addition to the Battlefield franchise collection. Battlefield 2042 is going to be one of the best FPS games you guys have seen. It's got jets, it's got weather systems, it's got giant maps bigger than any ever before. And guys, of course, it has got what Battlefield is well known for, destruction. Lots and lots of destruction. Number two, is there going to be a single player campaign? The straight answer, I'll give you a short answer, I'll give you a long answer. The short answer, no. The long answer, no. There is not going to be a single player campaign in Battlefield 2042, and that is that. Let's move on. Number three, what game modes have been confirmed in Battlefield 2042? Well, there are 4 game modes at the moment, although details have not precisely been given on every single mode. Those modes are Conquest, Breakthrough, Hazard Zone, and a Mystery Redacted mode, which we are expecting, not confirmed, but expecting maybe to hear at EA Play Live later on in July. But in at number 4, will there be vehicles in Battlefield 2042? The short answer is yes, there will be vehicles in Battlefield 2042. Hopefully, as you can see on the screen right now, guys, there is going to be a whole load of 4-wheeled action, as well as jets in the air and boats on the ocean. Guys, it is going to be one of the most jam-packed, all-out warfare games you have ever seen in the history of all video games when it comes to FPS. And this, guys, with the vehicles, the detail, the destruction, and just all-out madness you can create just from one vehicle is going to blow your minds. Number 5, we are talking about something brand new to the Battlefield franchise, specialists. Now you may think, hey Jack, there's been sort of specialists in Battlefield before. You've got the assault, you've got engineer, you've got support, and you've got recon. Hold on that one. They are going to be in the game still. However, we are being introduced to character specialists. Something you'll be able to customize, get along with, find out your favorite. And those guys, there are 4 announced so far. Mackay, Casper, Falk, and Boris. Yes, you heard me right. They are adding someone into the game called Boris. And as you can probably expect, he is a Russian brute. He looks like he could knock a house down just by punching the front wall. He looks like a brick. Coming in at number 6, Attachment Plus system. This is Battlefield's brand new weapon attachment system that you can change the weapons and customize your weapons in mid-game. Now, obviously, we were waiting before, back in the previous Battlefields, where we would have to die to customize our weapons. We'd have to die in the game, and before we respawn, before we choose where to respawn on the map at a checkpoint, we would have to go on to that operator settings. We have to go into the gun, click on the little cog system, add and remove everything, put some new camos on maybe just to twist it around depending on what map you're on. Coming in at number 7, maps and dynamic weather at its best. Now, you heard that right, guys, at its best. I am very, very confident on calling this the best dynamic weather we may have ever seen in a full warfare game. And I literally cannot wait to be able to play it and feel the impacts to the maps on this dynamic weather. We are talking moving storms, rolling weather systems. Literally, the devs seem so happy and pleased and proud of themselves and their team to get this done in the game. And, of course, tornadoes. Full-blown tornadoes that can lift you off the ground. So you better get running into those buildings, otherwise you are going to be lifted off the ground into a wingsuit, flying around the skies, and potentially getting thrown into a building and dying from a tornado. Another thing I want to mention about the dynamic weather while we are talking about it is that this is not 100% going to happen in every single game. It is going to change game to game. So say a storm's rolling in on one map, that storm could come in full-blown one game. Next game could maybe hit a little bit. The next game could not happen at all. You never know. It is unpredictable, and that is what makes it so damn good. Over onto the map side of things, the maps are going to be both small and they're going to be big, depending on game modes, of course. But when I say big, I mean huge. Really, really huge. And I do not even care. These maps, the Conquest and other game modes, we do not know all the game modes. And obviously the mystery game modes that they haven't gone into detail yet could very well benefit from these giant maps. And on the screen right now, there should be a screenshot or something where I have shown you the comparison comparing to previous Battlefield games. And as you can see, there are some pretty damn big maps on there. Bigger than any other Battlefield in history. Number 8, we are going to talk about weapons, and we have not seen an awful amount of it. We saw a little bit of gameplay when they mentioned all like the plus system and everything in the trailer, and when the devs did the little briefing a few days ago. However, from any previous Battlefield aspect, there are going to be an absolute crap ton of weapons, from handguns to SMGs to rifles, assault rifles. You're going to have carbine rifles, shotguns, explosives, snipers, everything. And as it's not too far in the future, but it's a little bit in the future, it's 2042, I'm expecting a little bit of a modern futuristic style weapon added into the game at least once or twice. And obviously at launch, I'm expecting something to be a bit like, that's interesting with the weapons. But obviously we will see some of our very well-known weapons return obviously to the battlefield, and I cannot wait. Number 9, story narrative. You may be thinking, but Jack, you said there isn't going to be a single player campaign, meaning there can't be a story. No and yes. There is going to be a narrative, and in fact there already is a narrative, a full-blown written narrative behind the game. So it will be a narrative that explains the story behind why these battles are happening in these specific spaces. So you could be going into a game and it will tell you why this fight has started breaking out in this city or on this desert or in the ocean. You will have a full-blown story behind the whole game. We have been confirmed that, we have been ensured that. And guys, they've said it is a bloody good one. So go and check it out. And finally, number 10, the release date. The day we all finally get our copies of our games at our desks, on our sofas, on our TV screens at home. October the 22nd, 2021. That is the initial launch date, guys. And if you want to already, you can go ahead and pre-order it. I have put the link in the description below this video so all of you can get your hands on Battlefield 2042 very, very early on. And I must stress, July, EA Play Live. Watch it. We need to watch it, okay? Because they will be talking about even more detail, showing us even more gameplay. They will be showing us everything. And of course, guys, it's Battlefield, it's EA, it's DICE. We will have an open game beta. So keep your eyes peeled. July, EA Play Live. Guys, it's going to be awesome. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoy the next ones I've got lined up. Sorry about some of the mistakes I've made in this video where I've started a little bit, but guys, I'm so excited for this, as I know many of you guys are watching this right now. I've already pre-ordered it. Have you? Put it in the comments below what you think about this game so far, and I'll see you for the next video. Goodbye.